Assalamualaikum and good day. I'm Dr. Danilah. I'll talk about the subject that I'm using the coaching techniques. So, seminar in management accounting is an advanced subject which requires lots of analytical skill or critical thinking skill as mentioned in course objective number 2 and number 3. For course learning outcomes, students will be tested in exam on CLO 3 and CLO 4 on their analytical or critical thinking skill, where it is very challenging to students. As a result, the achievement of CLO always varies in each semester and the results are not favorable. So let's take a look at the course objective. Okay, as I mentioned, course objective number 2 and 3 is develop analytical ability and consider ethical and behavioral issues in using management accounting information for strategic decision, performance management, and management control. And 3, think critically on the application of strategic management accounting in an organization. As I mentioned, we will actually focus on course-learning outcome for evaluate organizational performance using appropriate measures. And the achievement of CLO4, okay, in A231, CLO4 showed an unfavorable result, but after coaching technique was done in semester A232, showed a favorable result in CLO4. So in A231, it is not achieved for CLO4, but after using the technique of coaching, it achieved. Alright, so how I use clear coaching process. My coaching process is structured yet flexible framework designed to empower students to achieve their goals. It comprises 5 distinct stages, each building upon the last 2, ensure a comprehensive and effective learning journey. The first step is contract stage. Here I establish the foundation of my collaboration with students. I will discuss how I will work with them, clarify their aspiration for the session, and define what success looks like. This initial conversation is crucial for tailoring the coaching to individuals' needs or students' needs, setting clear expectation and outlining the overall process to prevent any misunderstanding. And then go to listen stage, where I actively engage with the student. My focus shifts to understanding their thoughts and feelings about the topics at hand, though through active listening and targeted contract focused trigger questions, I encourage students to delve deeper into their own assumptions and motivation. During this stage, my role is primarily to guide and encourage the conversation, allowing the students space to explore their own perspective without excessive intervention. And next stage is explore. As facts and feeling begin to solidify, I will ask probing questions to help students connect emotionally with their current situation and identify what needs to change to reach their desired stage. I become more proactive in exploring the depth and context of their situation, utilizing trigger questions to examine the emotional and professional impact of their circumstances. So this stage often leads to light bulb moments, where students gain critical insights into what has been holding them back. I also begin to identify potential intervention and assess their effectiveness. In the action stage, the focus shifts to concrete steps. Okay, I guide students in considering possible actions, exploring their feelings about these options, and ultimately committing to a plan. My role is to provide support and helpful questions, especially if students are struggling to identify suitable actions. And finally, review stage, bring the session to a close. I will summarize key points, reflect on the initial contract objective, and assess progress. I will also check if there is anything else the students wishes to discuss. This stage is equally about following up on student progress and receiving feedbacks on my coaching approach too. So encouraging students to share what they found beneficial, what they struggle with, and what they would change helps me continuously improve my support. So this is the picture of my students during the first stage of coaching, right? And the second stage, and see how they are so happy with this method.